Alright everybody, welcome back to Nack presents Destiny 2. Start with my apologies. My apologies for not having an episode for a couple of days there. What can I say? Trying to find a job is a full-time job in and of itself, so unfortunately it has to take a priority sometimes. So let's get back into it. I was just cleaning up my inventory here, and we are back on Titan still. That's right, we haven't actually unlocked Titan yet. We still have one more story mission to go before we actually unlock the open world of Titan.
Alright, we're not out of this yet. Now that we've reached the control center, we still need to power up the place before we can take care of our fleet. Commander Zavala tells me you've volunteered. I'll run tactical. Shipwright Holiday here will provide tech support. It's a straightforward op. Get in, flip a switch, get out. Sloane's got a way of making things sound easy, doesn't she?
Yeah, no Guardian op has ever gone that easily. And of course I volunteered. I'm the only Titan that has my light back, so I should be doing, like, every dangerous mission.
Did we lead the Fallen here?
No. Those vultures have been following us since we evacuated Earth.
Alright, good work, guys.
Sloane, Amanda,
Yes.
the Hive have infected everything.
Holiday, we gotta get you back in the air. We'll need ongoing aerial threat assessments to keep our perimeter secure.
Oh, yeah. You know my ship took a beating during the evacuation.
I'll bump you to the front of the line for repairs once the lights are back on.
Great. Great.
Yeah, I still don't know that I like Sentinel very much. I'll have to see what the other how the other Titan supers end up comparing. Yeah, definitely should not have tried to melee that. Okay. Say one thing that I'm a little mixed about in this game is obviously the actual storyline is way better than in Destiny 1.
We can see the wave energy
Like,
converters
you
from
have
here.
characters
Quick,
and
I just flip the
storylines
switch and
and
turn 'em
all
on.
of that, but it doesn't feel like there's ever really a reason why you go to the areas that you do. Like, in the first game, the stuff might have been insane, not really explained, but like it always kind of told you why you ended up in the place that you did. I don't know, I'm probably not expressing this too well, but like, you kind of go and like, we're on Titan here, but there's never really any explanation as to why Zavala thought
Accessing
that
systems now.
Titan was the place to come to. Like
Some of the pistons are moving, but we're still sitting in the dark.
no one's been here apparently because we didn't know the
Something went
hive
wrong.
had
Pistons
infested the
must be
place.
Sorry, pal, but you're gonna have to go out there. Bring a workaround.
You'll see it later, but the other two locations in the main story make like even less sense. Why they would have ended up there. I mean, they're beautiful locations, don't get me wrong, and I also don't feel like the story is has as many cool moments as you got in Destiny 1. Like, none of it made any sense, but there was some awesome moments that happened in that game. Especially some of the boss battles, and sure, they were bullet sinks, but like the characters I all felt were, but like the battles I felt were more compelling, and like there's no I don't feel like there's any moment in this game that equals what a bunch of the boss battles are in the first game. Particularly like the final boss battle, which was a pain in the ass, but fighting those giant Vex was awesome, and you felt like you had just accomplished something major. With destroying the heart of the Black Garden and the armies of Vex coming from all different time periods. Of course, if you haven't played Destiny 1, you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, but Oh, I guess I stood a little bit too close to that. Ah, damn it. I really thought... I don't know why I couldn't make that jump. Mobility seems like it's all over the place in this game, too. Platforming was annoying in the first game, and I always had the same kind of feelings about Halo. I feel like I had better control of that kind of stuff in Destiny 1. In Destiny 2, I feel like it's always very inconsistent. Oh, good work mixing the suicide bombers in with the rest of your troops so I can just blow you up real nice and easy, Hive. I guess this is why you don't have commanders left.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Well, it would be hard not to have heard that. Nice grenade, good work. Okay.
We made it to the converter platforms.
Okay. Get to the stalled pistons. See what's jamming them. Once they're all moving, we're in business.
Okay.
Oh yeah, found the problem. The hive have gunked up the pistons.
Then let's find a fix.
We should get this converter working before we move on.
Right.
First piston's good to go. We gave it a power scrubbing.
That's great and all, but, it's still pretty dark on this end.
Sounds like you got more scrubbing to do, Guardian.
Oh boy. Just what I always wanted. Right. Yeah, that's still terrifying. That weird scream is like as bad as the witches from Left 4 Dead. I think they were witches. Like sirens or something. Alright, let's see if I can figure this out. Go. Here. L. Way. You. Come on, where are you? You're hiding here somewhere.
Final piston is clear.
Control center's still dark, so it's gotta be more than a piston problem. I have to get in, futz with the circuit breakers.
Try the central platform. Everything routes through there. Circuit breaker is going to be around there somewhere. Find it and flip the switch. Just like I said.
Glad to see we're still using circuit breakers in the golden age of humanity that still flip just like ours do now.
Yeah! Power's back!
Exemplary work, everyone. But we still have to deal with these intercepted enemy transmissions.
Yay! So now it's going to load into the normal Titan area, I believe.
Talk this through with Warlock. What do those runes mean?
Yep, here we are.
Eyes on me.
Titan, here's Sloan.
It's a hell of a view, isn't it? We're up and running thanks to you. There's plenty more to do around here, though. Chief among them, finally breaking ground on a counter-offensive against the Red Legion. I have a plan, but it won't work without you. We intercepted a Priority 1 Red Legion signal during the city evacuation, but we can't crack the encryption. Holiday says there's tech that can do the job in the arcology, which is effectively hostile territory. You'd be going in blind. The place has been dark for centuries. All we know for sure is the Hive is raising hell down there, perhaps literally. But if you're in, let's put the plan into action.
Okay, now we'll get our first exotic. These are interesting. I guess I'll go with the... They have the same light level. I guess I'll go with the feedback fence, because that's more versatile. Whereas the Doomfang Paldroon only works with the Sentinel ability. Huh. That's weird. Not sure if I like how that looks or not. Maybe if I got a shader on it. We'll see. I'm not at the point where I'm really worrying about aesthetics on this Titan yet. Sorry about that. Feels like I always have to sneeze while I'm doing this. Not sure why. And again. Oh man, I must be allergic to streaming or something.
Give 'em hell.
Trying to decide if I'm gonna take any of these. This pulse rifle has a better like attack level, but Hawaii is a really good gun, especially for this part of the game. It's a really good gun. I don't really think I want to switch off this stuff yet.
Good luck.
as well just go. So we've got 2 adventures open here now.
Wei Ning. Send me the files and stop giving me that look. I can't see your face.
Alright, let's go grab this adventure.
Guardian, fallen thieves headed in your direction.
They hit us and ran. We lost tools, gear. My crews can't work without that stuff.
Alright. Searching around for bad guys. Another one. Come out, come out, come out, Fallen. Come on, Fallen, I just want to play. Yeah, the problem with some of these open world quests is that if there are a lot of other people online at the same time, that guys can get wiped out so fast on the open world map by other players. They don't drop the stuff unless you kill them. Come on, asshole. Gotcha.
My crews will be reinforcing this rig again in no time.
Those fallen you tracked? We've located the rest of the gang. They're consolidating stolen Golden Age tech in a nice big pile out in the open.
Give those thieves a taste of their own medicine.
I think we can do that. Alright. We go jump in again.
I think that's the stash. Let's clear the area for transmat.
Let's see, what have we got? We're here.
A Golden Age console. And a user is still logged in. Leilani Valero, Marine Tech number 426. She was in the middle of logging an emergency of some kind.
Yeah, guessing that probably had something to do with the collapse. Seems like everything fell apart at the same time.
Good job. I'll set up a transmat. Wait a minute. Where's my beacon?
Did the Fallen steal your transmat beacon too?
Sloane has stepped aside for a moment. The thing she's shouting would blister your ears. May I recommend finding that beacon?
Does that Fallen look like a transmat beacon thief to you? He looks like a transmat beacon thief to me. That one. That one's gotta be a transmat beacon thief. He looks even thiefier than the first one.
Thank you for your helpful commentary, Ghost.
Area's clear. Let's get back to that stash so I can...
Yeah, I'm
send
not
it
sure
on.
I would describe this as area being clear. I mean, transmat beacon recovered, but there's still a lot of guys here. Like I said. Alright, well, guess we don't have to go back there. Ugh, come on. Yeah, I do hate how the respawns work in these kind of sequences. If everything reset to the way it was before, it would be annoying, but not that awful. But like, you lose your ammo and whatever your cooldowns were and stuff, all the same enemies still come back through. Shit. Yeah, you go ahead and keep meleeing me, assholes. Figure out that that's not a good plan eventually.
Clean them out. These components are critical to the rig's structural integrity. And thanks to you, we've got the tools to put them back.
Whatever the Fallen steal, we steal back.
While I cannot condone theft, I do appreciate payback. Well done.
Alright. Now let's check out our level up. We've got a different barricade now. And we've got our choices between which of these trees we want to start going down. This one up here, the defensive strike, seems like it would be more useful when you're in a fire team doing something. But shield bash seems better as solo. Let's Code of the Protector. I'll switch back to Code of the Aggressor. Alright. Now let's go. We'll try and get through one more adventure here. Fast travel back. head through over to the other platform. That is sweet. I do like that. That is very cool. Don't see what... I don't see what the thing to investigate is. Unless it's over on the other side somehow. I don't know what that's pointing at. Ah! Ah. Okay, this is what it must have been pointing me to. For.
The idea was that the facility produced zero waste. Everything organic ended up fertilizer, and everything else got used in manufacturing. Grand plans that didn't pan out.
Oh, okay, it was back here. Resolve a dangerous conflict between the Fallen and the Hive.
We've got two problems. Wizards on a tower roof doing who knows what, and the Fallen they've spooked.
So who do we fight?
Fallen first. They're using fuel cells to build an explosive countermeasure to the Hive. Sloppy stuff. It'll blow us all sky high.
Ah. I do enjoy that. Oh. Yeah. Fuck, damn it.
got their fuel cells. They won't be blowing up anything today. I see what they were doing. Volatile catenary percussion cap.
Good. Sending you coordinates to the hive.
Right, coordinates, hive. If we tweak this and rejigger that, that should work.
What should work?
We'll call it a hive disruptor. Let's go disrupt some hive.
Okay, that's what I thought. Shit! I don't know why they designed maps like this, so you can just... You know, dark areas and just endless bottomless pits of death that are so easy to fall off of. That's a Shrieker.
Looks like the Fallen tried to chain it closed. A for effort, guys, but I'm not sure this is how we're going to beat the Hive.
Alright, back down. Almost as if I was just here. So like I said, Drikos are really fucking annoying. I did not mean to do that.
Which way, Sloan?
Up. You're looking for the top of a tower. The central platform.
Alright, I think I remember how this ends now. It's kind of annoying.
Eliminate the wizards, destroy their project, and stabilize this rig.
Why the Hive have created this walkway for us to get up here, I do not know. Shit. What do we got here?
What was that? I could feel the shaking from here. What did you do?
Tell you later. Got him, Sloan.
How bad's the damage?
Minimal. Nothing your crews can't fix in a day or two. Really, it looks as good as new. More importantly, the resonator's gone.
I'll take your word for it.
Alright, well, that actually wasn't as bad as I remember that being from my Warlock run. Alright, and the timing of that actually worked out pretty much perfectly. So, thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to check out Nack's Full Frontal Attack on all social media platforms, as well as the store over on eBay. And make sure to stay tuned to the YouTube channel, where you will find not only Nack Presents, but you will find the Daily Grind every Monday and Friday morning, 8 to 8:30 a.m. Mike is going to be dipping back into Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth. There's the new DLC, I believe, that came out for that, so he's going to be starting that up on Friday. So, definitely check that out. Alright guys, thanks for watching again. I will see you next time.